What's up, guys? Hope you're getting a good shot here. I am gonna put this back up in there. So whenever I went to go put this back up in here, before I added this right here, it was hitting like right up in this area. Whenever I try to go and slide this back up in on the spot that it's supposed to, it was hitting. And so I had this piece and it was just the perfect size, and eventually I'm gonna soak it down, heat soak it and everything, see if I can't get these loose, but they don't come up loose right now. One thing is they don't leak either. So I'm gonna get this thing shoved back up in here and see what's up, see what I got going on, and y'all get to go along for the ride. Whee! Here we go. Last time this was pretty interesting, getting it back up in here. So look at that. I just figured out how to do it last time is all. So I just gotta hammer this thing back up and on here. Oh, got stuff catching on me. All right, here we go. It's getting there. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry guys. Get y'all a little bit better view of this. Maybe. I don't know. Using a rubber mallet here so that it doesn't, and I actually think that's gonna be good. Let's see. No, it's gotta go a little further back. All right. It's just not wanting to go back. It's not hitting back over there. I might have to bring out a bigger hammer. It's always a possibility. Bigger hammer is always gonna do the job. You know what? I think bigger hammer is gonna do the job. All right, time to go get a bigger hammer. All right, now, if I were a bigger hammer, where would I be? Ooh, the interior needs to be torn out. It's been sitting there for so long. Let's see. Y'all don't have to see me. Oh, wait, but hey, guess what, guys? I mean, technically, in size, it's not a bigger hammer, but in mass, it's a far bigger hammer. So, and if you're into science at all, mass is what matters. Wonder how good that is actually on though. Oh, that is. Sometimes you gotta be really mean to it. Now I am kind of dinging this up a little bit, but let's see. If I get to be about right there. And so I'll weld some hangers on. So I might end up just cut it off right there, so it just shoots out back there. And I just want to be able to make sure I have travel here. And I also want to make sure that this is all the way where it needs to be. I'm not really sure that it is. It feels kind of loose. I think I'm gonna grab a block so I don't keep damaging this. Put the block in between there and just whoop up on the block. Doesn't have the same impact that I mean, it's got to be on there. All right, let me find the, because I thought that thing was on there, so let me go find the clamp that was here. I could have swore it was on there just the other day. What's going on, guys? So I cannot find the clamp that I had that used to hold that together. So my only other option is going to be to weld it up. So that's what I have to do. This will be my first time welding up like that. So it's gonna be interesting. My gas tank is way, well, not way, but it's over there, and so I'm not too worried. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be able to do it. So my welds have been getting better, so fingers crossed. We'll try to let y'all get some footage of it. So let's see if I can find a place to sit you. I'm trying to stay out of y'all's way as much as possible. You know what helps? Helps when you ground it out. Let's see. That's nice, yeah. Ooh, that is hot. Blew a little hole in there. Almost got it filled. There we go. She's filled. Now the fun part. Mat a little more under there. It's hard to see, it's not a whole lot of light down here. Hot, 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 hot. You know what? Let's do something here. There we go. All right. Unground that. Better look. Ow, that was still really hot. Whatever that was, I just touched. Ooh, that was still really hot. Oh, not bad. Not great. As usual. Oh, I'll get y'all to look at it. Let me just get out without burning myself. Oh, and cut off this welder here. All right, let's get a look at this. Let me get this helmet up too. All right, so I mean, not bad, not great. So I mean, now I just got to add in. I'm gonna let the welder sit for a few minutes, and then I just got to weld in some welding rods to use as hangers. And yeah, that one actually turned out really good looking there. I mean, for a little bitty 80 amp MIG welder, that's not too bad. What's going on, guys? So you've seen it in the previous video where Michael used welding rods to support his exhaust. So let me show you what I did. So I got it going over here because that one right there, as you see, is gone. So I just went into that little hole with one, and I got that right there. And yeah, it seems to be holding it pretty good. But everything seems to be good here. All this here, let's get this side. Oh, you know, well, it's not great, obviously, but it is what it is. But we're gonna crank it up here and see what it sounds like now. But first, I guess I should probably hook up this right here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. It's always so I don't have this on my head. I'm actually just holding it, so there we go. Oh yeah. All right, let me get out here and crank this up. Oh, you know what? I ain't got the key. I gotta go get the key. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Seems to be pretty good. Let's go back here. That's where she comes out at for now. Probably gonna end up cutting it off up there because I'm gonna try to get that flange loose at some point. But yeah, it's still better than what it was doing when it was coming out just right behind the door. So yeah, let's see what's here. Hang on, guys. Let me set you up here. Cold though. Don't want to give her too much, you know, don't want to mess her up. So love this good little girl. All right, well, so that's gonna do it for the exhaust on this thing. I accomplished mostly what I was going for. Not everything, but most of it. So look what I just found. You know what I know, or what I believe? I believe that was underneath that rubber mat, because I didn't use the rubber mat the other day. I didn't think about that, but that's okay. It's welded now. These things are crap to begin with, but oh well. What's done is done. So one other thing I wanted to do with my truck here is I wanted to check the timing on it, and in order to do that, I'm gonna need to get it warmed up to operating temp. So what I'm gonna do is take her up to the store real quick, get me a drink. So just want to show y'all basically what I'm going to be doing. I'll have it warmed up. It's off right now. So this is the #1 on the distributor. So obviously if we follow that one out, which is that back one, if you're keeping track, and it goes down and ends up being this one, which, so that is the #1 cylinder right there. So we're going to take this, which is, and you'll see it has an arrow there. You want that arrow going towards the plug, because that is the direction in which the voltage is traveling. So, and you want to get close to the plug too. You don't want to be, you know, like, so I'm clamping it right there. Now I have to be careful because I don't have a fan shroud. It has not affected my cooling in any way, shape, or form. It's been the same temp this whole time. So let's see here. Check. Got this right here. They're both connected, both the positive and the negative. So the next thing to do is to crank it up. So let's go and do that. You know, that's one thing I like about these. You see, when on my BMW I have to get in, press the brake. And this, I just turn the key. It's so much easier. Alright, I'm gonna put y'all on my head so y'all can see from my perspective. You know what? Hang on, guys. Y'all won't be able to see, I'm sure. Alright, so you see down there, just yet. So it looks like I am dancing around the 10 mark. Yeah, looks like I am dancing around the 10 mark, which means I am dead on with my timing. Now, some people say that what you can do is you can actually increase your timing with these. What you're going to want to do is make sure you run 93 octane, because what you're doing is you're changing the timing on it, and it's detonating at a different time. And what will happen is sometimes you'll develop a knock, and if that happens, then of course you definitely want to make sure you're running 93 octane. But me, I'm not running 93 octane right now. This is just kind of my whatever vehicle. I just want to be able to pull up to a gas pump and get it. So I'm going to stick to the 10. And now if you want to know what yours is, a lot of times on vehicles, you'll get this right here. And what you'll notice right here is it says ignition timing. And right here it says 10 degrees before top dead center. So it's something to think about. There's a lot of information here. Has your valve clearance and everything, so just something to know. As Michael would say, pro tip. But that's gonna be it, guys. If you haven't yet, go ahead, like, subscribe, please.